Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teaches 100% truth. Shalom to Akim out there. This video will be about Esau is being exposed for the devil and deceiver that he is, the so-called white man, and start off with the book of Malachi, chapter 1, and I'll start off at verse 1. The burden of the word of the Most High to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Most High. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Most High. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. In the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24, it says he gave the world to the wicked. And the wicked, which is in the wicked, are the children of Esau, Edom, the Edomites. This is verse 4 of Malachi. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Most High of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Most High have indignation forever. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 17, and I'll start at verse 13. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Most High said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, verse 16. For he said, because the Yahweh hath sworn that the Most High will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Amalek, who is the top of the Edomites, which you will call the elect of Esau. So these are the peoples that are controlling the world today. The bankers, the Rothschilds, the Amaleks. Now we have brothers out here doing the work, exposing who the devil is, which is the Edomite, the so-called white man, day in and day out, pushing and telling people to wake up to the truth. So this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, and verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Most High power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Yahweh, and an ambassador is set among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Skip down to verse 3. The pride of thy hearts have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, the American symbol, which is the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Most High. Verse 6, how are the things of Esau searched it out? How are his hidden things sought up? Verse 6 again, how are the things of Esau searched it out? How are his hidden things sought up? So Esau is being exposed. So the wicked works of Esau are being exposed day in and day out by the brothers that walk according to the light. And here's a video exposing more on Esau, all the wicked works that he does, showing you all his symbols and how satanic everything is. All Esau symbols is nothing but old Egyptology. So with that, I'm saying shalom.
Is 4 runways that are arranged in the 4 directions, and it looks like a swastika.
Right.
Greg, on the internet, they talk about that symbol and that it's a subliminal message from the New World Order. And, this isn't the only one. There are many symbols that certain groups have put out into society, hidden in plain sight, if you will. And we're talking about groups like the Freemasons.
Absolutely. They're a big part of the powers that be. When I say powers that be, New World Order, globalism, the Illuminati, all the same thing. But it's only at the very highest tier of the Freemasons.
I remember when I was at the airport, I saw a Masonic capstone. You know anything about that?
Yeah. I've got this picture right here of it. Down here, it's called the New World Airport Commission, as in the New World Order Airport Commission. This is a secret society doing the capstone at the Denver International Airport.
Okay.
Now, who in the hell wants a secret society doing the capstone at an airport? They've got a secret.
Okay, do you think that they're up to something nefarious here by putting this capstone? Is this, in your mind, a message that's being sent to the people at that airport that a secret society is doing something under the radar?
They're keeping secrets because they're going to take over. You're going to be living in a fascist state if we don't wake up.
I'd say that there's certainly a possibility of that, but again, I need to see the evidence for that, but I'm open to it.
Right.
Now, let me ask you another question. When I was going through the airport, I remember as I got on the tram, I saw this gold cart that had the letters AUAG.
Right.
What does that say to you?
People think it refers to a certain type of virus and that the New World Order is going to unleash a virus.
The AUAG is said to refer to Australia antigen, a deadly strain of hepatitis. But for me as a geologist, it makes a lot more sense that it's referring to the periodic symbols for gold and silver, products of the Colorado mining industry.
Do you think that in this new world order, the powers that be, maybe one of the things that's part of their plan is to release a worldwide virus or pandemic on the world? Why would they do that? Is it to cripple the population so that they can take over easier?
Right.
Is it to deliberately reduce the population?
Depopulation so they can easier control the people. There's a lot of talk on the internet that there's going to be a terrorist attack on the White House and they're going to move the Capitol to Denver. And everybody's sitting around here, you know, watching Wheel of Fortune, whatever, you know, going out and doing their big screen TV, completely asleep to what's going on, just like in pre-Nazi Germany.
What other evidence do you have that might tie this new world order to the Denver airport?
There's also the underground tunnels underneath the Denver International Airport. It's 53